Let's start our coverage of the aftermath of Hurricane Irma with Leah Vroegindewey, who is in Ponte Vedra Beach. I think, well, that's where she is most of the time. I don't know where she is right now, and who's did a pretty good job of covering this on YouTube, did a few reports. Now, the hurricane is out of Florida, obviously, and I'd like to just hear from the start from Leah about what her experiences were. Leah, thanks for coming on today.
Hi, thank you. It's been quite a little experience. I was supposed to evacuate, and then last minute plans changed, and I stayed put, and it's been amazing. The steps I've seen, people I've talked to, it was quite a strong Category 1, if you ask me. I've never seen downtown Jacksonville hit so hard.
Yeah, a background.
I've been here for 29 years.
Yeah, the background is Jacksonville, like the Tampa Bay area, has really not been hit too badly by hurricanes. Matthew got you guys a little bit with some flooding, storm surge last year, but nothing really too bad.
Exactly.
When did you start to realize that this thing was serious? Take me through what your personal experience was.
Well, I started seeing all of my neighbors last minute evacuate.
What day was that?
This was, let me see here. What day did I speak with you at Shabbos?
I think it was like Thursday, maybe?
Thursday. So Friday, I decided to go inland to a friend's house who they had evacuated to Boone, North Carolina. And
that's where that's where Rabbi Karinsky went with his family. I guess.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, so my friend Sheldon, he and his girlfriend evacuated to his family's cabin in the mountains up there.
Mountains sound good at a time like these, yes.
Yeah, so I gladly took him up on the offer to move inland. And, I didn't want my car to flood, just to live on pretty much an island there in Ponte Vedra Beach. Between the coastal and the ocean. So honestly, I knew that my house was pretty high up. It hasn't ever flooded before, but my car, so many people's cars have been flooded. So I feel like it's a good decision.
So it's bad. A lot of people have major damage to their cars.
Major car damage. I mean, there's a lot of rescue crews out there just trying to help tow truck companies navigate to what cars to get out first. Because not only did the cars flood, but the flood waters rose so high that the cars shifted and were in funky positions on roads.
Yeah. Now, what people may not realize is downtown Jacksonville, where I think you did some coverage yesterday, is about 5 miles inland. It's not like downtown Miami, which is right on the water, but downtown Jacksonville got hit pretty bad, right? Even perhaps worse than the beach area?
It totally did. You couldn't actually get up on a lot of the highways because of the flood. So the bridges too, you were just kind of blockaded in wherever you were within the city because there's a lot of on-ramps to the bridges that were shut down. And a lot of police were barricading too. They were afraid right at the 2 p.m. storm surge for what was happening actually happened. And, it's just sad because people were out and about actually exploring around the city to see the debris and some of the damage in their neighborhood. And while they were doing that, they got stranded during the storm surge.
Oh, that's not good.
No. So I felt bad for a couple of friends who did that. Even though I was out and about, I knew to be back home and in my designated, my home base by 2 p.m.
So you got your pictures and your reports in early, basically.
I tried to, yeah.
Good job with that.
Yeah, I tried to, yeah. But I just know we're in a long road for recovery. People have got to unify together and be patient. I know there's a lot of people anxious to get inside their flooded homes to see what has been, what can be rescued and salvaged. But, there's a lot of patience that people have got to, put forth and understand.
So real quick before I let you go, what is the power situation like and what has the looting situation been like in Greater Jacksonville as far as you know?
Well, I spoke to my brother who lives exactly downtown, like right off of the downtown area, and he said that about 31 people were arrested outside of his neighborhood.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, how did you find that out? But apparently it's just on the news, and people are saying to just live wisely, be wise homeowners if you did hunker down and ride out the storm, because police are everywhere on the road, just being police force, but there's a lot of power down. Last night it was a ghost town driving home for a little bit. I went out to look for an open restaurant and found one place.
Huh.
But
so I should probably not rush back to Northeast Florida from Memphis, Tennessee, where it is raining. I think we're getting the very remnant of Irma here, but it's not too bad.
I'd relax up there. I would enjoy it.
Okay.
It's kind of, if you come back home, be ready to help your fellow neighbors recover and get back to normalcy.
Gotcha. Any final thoughts, Leah?
I'm glad I did not evacuate. Actually, it's been a really impacting experience, and I think it's taught me how to even greater prepare for another storm in the future, since I call Jacksonville this is home.
Uh-huh.
And each storm, I seem to learn a little bit something different. If it's over like a Category 3 or higher, even though I can't believe, Adam, that this hurricane was just a strong Category 1.
Yeah.
It was unheard of, the damage. Yeah.
Imagine what they're going through in the islands where it was a 4 or 5.
Oh, my heart sinks for them. I just cannot believe. I can't fathom. Yeah.
All right. Thank you for coming on today, and we will be in touch. And good luck with recovering from this while I stay comfortably in Tennessee.
Thank you. I'll be in touch. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Leah.
All right, Adam. Okay. Have a good one.
You too.